What's up, everyone? Back for another beer haul, and in today's beer haul I will be showing you the beers that were recently given to me by three incredibly generous individuals. So it's been a while since I've done a beer haul. Typically, most of the beer that I receive for the channel is via beer mail or stuff I pick up myself, and I don't do a lot of beer hauls when I just go beer shopping myself, but I was given so many potentially fantastic beers here by three different individuals that I felt the need to do a beer haul, and I'm super excited about all of these beers. So all of these beers came courtesy of three different people, two of which are fellow beer tubers and very good friends of mine, Dan and Mike over at FLX Beer Reviews. So in the description box, I'll post a link to their channel. They deserve way more subs. On top of being incredibly generous individuals, they are also just good people. I've hung out with them numerous times now, and they always hook me up with some fantastic beer, but we always have a great time whenever we get together, do some reviews, and just enjoy ourselves. So in addition to Dan and Mike, we hung out recently with a good friend of ours, and he's not a fellow beer tuber, but he is a supporter of beer tubers in general, and that is Steven. Steven is known as the king of beer mails. He has sent a lot of crazy beer mails to another good friend of ours and fellow beer tuber, Matt, over at Massive Beer Reviews, and recently he has hooked up both FLX guys and myself with I think it was a beer mail around Christmas time or a little bit beforehand, and recently he came to the West New York area and he wanted to hang out, and we were able to make time. So Dan and Mike, along with their wives, and Steven and myself, we all hung out at Other Half in East Bloomfield, New York. We were there for a couple hours, then we went back to Mike's house. We shot some reviews, three of which you'll see on my channel. By the time I post this beer haul, you should see at least one of them, and the other two afterwards. We also shot some reviews for the FLX channel as well. And of course, Steven Steven brought Treehouse stuff, because that's what he does. He brought other beers, and then Dan and Mike hooked me up with some stuff. So I have 15 different beers here, and this is not even all of the stuff that Steven gave to me. Steven gave me other stuff a little bit older that he was going to have for like mystery beers, and he just didn't have time to wrap them up. So I'm going to drink those off camera because I have so much beer, and I can't review every single thing. So I will say this. As I go over these, I will let you know which ones were sent or were given to me by Steven and Dan and Mike individually. The Treehouse all are from Steven, except for the two you see right down here, which are Green and Doubleganger. The rest are from Steven. These two, the Green is from, I believe it's from Mike, and the Doubleganger is from Dan. So Mike and Dan. Anyway, we're going to go over them real quick. You're going to see reviews of these over the next 2 or 3 months. I'm going to try to post maybe like one Treehouse review per week max, and then sprinkle in the rest, but I have so much beer. And plus I don't want to, post a bunch of Treehouse at once. So anyway, let's go over them real quick. First off, we have Julie-ish. So this is the pale ale version of Julius, and I'm super excited about it. 5.2%. This is I think the oldest hop forward beer of everything here, and it's about I think like 5.5 weeks old. So pretty fresh stuff, and this I wanted to try, so I don't really care. I'll drink it at 2-3 months old, doesn't matter to me. Next, we have Juice Machine. And I've never had just regular Juice Machine. I've had variants of it, so I'm really excited about that one. I believe that one right now is just under a month old, so still quite fresh. And then we have this one. I might be the most excited about this one just because it's a non-hop forward beer from Treehouse. It's their Restless. This is a Weizenbock. A Weizenbock from Treehouse. Sign me up. Now, this is the oldest of the bunch. Believe this was canned back in middle of October, but it does have a Best By date of sometime in July, so Weizenbocks can hang out, so I'm fine with that. I'm probably going to review that last just because age probably will help it to some extent, and it's a Weizenbock from fucking Treehouse, so that's awesome. Next, down here, we have Queen Julius, so just, I guess, another variant of Julius. They have so many. They have King Julius. They have like 7,000 different Juliuses, but this is Queen Julius, and this one was also given to me by Steven. Over here, like we said, Green, given to me by Mike. And here's the thing. I've had Green. I think Green is the one beer I've had the most from Treehouse, maybe along with Julius. I think I've had it like 4 times now. And it's the most disappointing for me. And some of you out there, if you're on hashtag Team Green, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying. The nose on this beer is fantastic. Every single time I've had it, I've had, again, 4 different batches. I get so excited for the nose, and then I drink it, and I'm like, what happened? That's just me personally. So I hope that doesn't happen here with this batch, but we'll see. Going to give it a proper review. Next, we have Doubleganger, again, from Dan. And for me, I'm super excited about this one because I love Doppelganger. I love it. I love that beer, and this is just a bigger version of it, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get into this one, and I can't thank Dan enough for, I think he only got 2 cans of it, so to part with this one, thank you very much, Dan. And last but not least, we have Emperor Julius. So another Julius, Queen Julius over here, Emperor Julius over here, and really excited about that one. I'm excited about all of the Treehouse beer. I'm excited about all these beers, just be honest with you. But the Treehouse stuff, because I don't get it all that often, although it seems like lately I have been, I just love trying out their different beers, and I can't wait to get into all of these. So be on the lookout for reviews from Treehouse, again, over the next couple months, and I can't wait. I'm super excited. Next, in the middle, the only small 12-ounce can from Revolution, their strawberry jacket. So I believe this is their barrel-aged barley wine, but with strawberries. Yeah, barley wine, or is it a barrel-aged? Yeah, Deep Wood series. So it's their barrel-aged. I think this is just their straight jacket. It says a slightly drier blend of bourbon and rye whiskey barrels, aged 18 months, and then they add fresh strawberries. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know about that one. Strawberries in a barrel-aged barley wine, like that sounds kind of weird and crazy, but I'm here for it. Next, this one was given to me by both, we'll just say Dan and Mike. Missed out on the release of it, and straight jacket, or strawberry jacket, was from Steven. So thank you very much, Steven. This one, I'll just say from Dan and Mike. Mike actually partnered with his one of his cans. I think Dan was able to order a couple 4-packs, so Mike gave me one of his cans, and it's a collab between EQ, Equilibrium, and Parrish, and it's their Ghost in the Laboratory, and I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I didn't get a chance to place an order on it. I was going to, but then I was like, you know what, I have so much beer, and then I kind of was disappointed that I didn't, and now I'm able to try it anyway, so huge thanks to Mike and Dan for thinking of me when you guys saved a can of this for me, so huge thanks to them. Next, we have, I believe it's from, is it Fidens, and we'll just look real quick. I think it's Fidens and Timber Ales, right? No, yeah, Timber Ales and Fidens, and this is their Daydreams Are Necessary double IPA. So another collab that I'm pretty interested in getting into. That one was given to me by Mike as well. We also have from Bent Water Brewing their what is this called? Atomic Relic Imperial Stout. It's an Imperial coffee stout, and it's relatively fresh. It says enjoy by January 25th of 2024. I think they put 2 years on it, 11.5%. So this one was given to me by Steven, so huge thanks to him for that one. I'm going to get into that for sure. I love me some coffee stouts. Next, we have 2 beers here from Other Half. I will put these both down so I can actually read them. The first one is, this is, I believe, a can saved from Dan and Mike, will just say, because I don't remember who, but this is their double dry hop, double Motueka Chroma. Dan's been going nuts about this one. He loves Motueka beers from Other Half, says they know how to pull off a Motueka beer, and I can't wait to get in that one. I had the double Nelson Chroma recently, and it was fantastic, so I cannot wait to get into that one. And then I'm pretty sure this one is from Mike for sure, and it's their triple Citrochroma, 10%. So their Chroma series is basically single hop most of the time. I think they've done some combinations, but they typically focus on the hop. So that's the Citra, triple Citra, basically a triple Citra IPA, and like I'm here for it. So thank you very much, Dan and Mike, for all of the stuff you've given me. But like the Other Half stuff has been delicious, and yeah, I'm so overwhelmed by support and just friends and good friends and just generous individuals that I don't even know what's going on. The last 2 we have, I've wanted to try a beer within the series. When these started popping off, I was, recovering from open heart surgery, but this is a triple dry hop Mosaic Wandering into the Fog from Abomination. Heard nothing but good things about this series specifically. So the first one I'm trying is a triple dry hop Mosaic version, and I don't see how that beer is going to be bad. Like, I just don't know. I think it's going to be delicious. And last but not least, we have a Fidens beer. They're No Couth. This is a double IPA that is focusing on Galaxy hops, 8.5%, and it's super fresh right now. It's like 2 weeks old, and this was given to me by Steven. So a great mix of some fantastic beer. We have 7 Treehouse beers. We have a Fidens beer. We have a Fidens collab, EQ and Parrish collab, couple Other Half beers, the Revolution barrel-aged beer, and then a beer from brewery I've never had anything from, Bent Water. So I'm going to be posting, like I said, reviews of these beers over the next couple months. Probably you'll see them in March, April, and May. Probably going to spread these out. I have a bunch of other beer mails, other stuff I picked up. Shelfie beer reviews are coming back. I'm doing some Bourbon County. So there's a lot of beer for me to drink. A lot of it is going to be delicious. Some of it maybe not so much, but I'm going to have a lot of content on the channel over the next couple months, so hopefully you check out some of these reviews. If you've had anything here, let me know what you thought about them. I pretty much try to go into these reviews more often than not kind of like blind and just, don't look a lot of things up. But if you want to say something about any of these, I'm all ears. I want to hear about them. I'd imagine most of the Treehouse are pretty good. Honestly, if I had to say the two most excited beers from Treehouse would be the Double Ganger and the Weizenbock, but I'm also very curious about Julius, Julie-ish, because Julius is really tasty, and to see like a 5.2% pale ale version of that one, could be a summer crusher. I don't know. So huge thanks to Dan, Mike, and Steven for hooking me up with all this beer. Huge thanks to everybody stopping by for another beer haul. I act like I do beer hauls all the time. Like I said, I think it's been a couple years since I've actually done a beer haul, maybe even longer than that. So I just wanted to do this. I feel like if people hook me up with some fantastic beers, I owe it to them to, at the very least, do a beer haul like this. I should have done one for Jeff, aka No Jinx, but by the time I started drinking his stuff, I just didn't do the beer haul, and I felt like kind of weird if I would have done a couple of them and then didn't have them a part of it. So going forward, people give me a lot of beer like this, I'm doing beer hauls. That's it. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Anyway, thanks to everybody. Appreciate you stopping by for another one here on the beer review, beer patrol, beer review, not a beer review, beer haul, beer patrol. Me. See ya. Bye. Cheers.